Next, we have Mike Reda from 26 Sports. Go ahead, Mike.
Thank you. Zurdo, hablaron de la actividad que has tenido en estos últimos meses. Tenías un racha donde no estabas tan activo. Ya que has peleado tan seguido así, ¿es más fácil que no estás en el gimnasio entrenando y como ganar tu descanso ya que estás activo como estás en este momento?
Pues ya descansé mucho tiempo, entonces me gusta estar activo, me gusta estar en el ring entrenando todo el tiempo, me gusta estar en forma también, verme bien y pues sé que todos los rivales que quieren pelear conmigo van a querer tener la victoria por mi récord también, porque quieren de lo que yo he trabajado, entonces sé que tengo que trabajar muy duro para eso también.
Y la segunda pregunta, ya dijiste que los otros campeones en este momento tienen peleas que están hechas, sabiendo que si sale ganando Canelo contra Bivol, él ya tiene el año hecho pues con Triple G y el último pelea en diciembre. Si no puedes ganar esa pelea, de chance buscas inmediatamente el que gane de Joe Smith y Artur Beterbiev.
Claro que sí, son las peleas que estamos buscando. Golden Boy y yo son las peleas grandes y pues sé que las peleas esas van a venir este año, primero Dios, se van a dar y me voy a coronar también campeón del mundo nuevamente, estoy seguro.
Gracias.
So the questions were about his activity this year. Zurdo's response was, I like to be active. I like to stay in shape. You know, he knows that he is a dangerous fighter because people want to win against him because of his record. He's undefeated currently. The second question was about the upcoming fights against the champions who are currently busy, particularly Canelo versus Bivol and Joe Smith versus, I can't say his last name, Beterbiev, Mike?
Beterbiev.
Beterbiev, thank you, Mike, for the help. And Zurdo's response was, you know, those fights will happen this year. He's very confident that something big will happen this year. Any other follow-up questions, Mike?
I got a question for Eric, if that's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay. Eric, you guys have been real busy now these last couple months with fight cards. How much more, you know, just emotion is that going into with the summer that's coming up and the amount of fights that we've had in boxing in general that you guys are putting on quality cards, you know, every month now, especially with this one on the 14th and the 12th. You guys also have a very maybe flying under the radar card on the zone as well.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that and the nice comments. So thank you very much. We've worked very hard. You know, COVID was, you know, it hit everybody and you know, there was a lot of downtime and we were dreaming about these times that we're going through now where everything's wide open again and we can get back to work and do these fights. So we've worked very hard to get back. Appreciate the nice comments and we're going to continue. We're going to continue to work hard and put up the best possible fights that we can make because that's what we're into. We're making, you know, even fights. And that's what we want to keep doing. And that's what we're known for. And all our fighters want to be in big fights. They want to fight against the best. And we're going to continue to strive towards that. You can't always make the best fighters against the best because, you know, sometimes they have their own plans. The other fighters, the other promoters have their own plans, but it doesn't mean that we have to stop trying. And we're going to continue to try to do that. So I appreciate it. And we're going to continue to work hard. And just, you know what? The future is looking really, really bright.
Thank you. And I always tell Roberto Diaz, you guys don't babysit your fighters. You guys put them in there and throw them into the fire.
Thank you. That's we get that from Oscar. Oscar modeled his entire career that way. And that's what we do. But it's a pleasure to work with fighters that don't want to dodge fighters, you know, and that's what we have pretty much in our stable from top to bottom. We've instilled that in our fighters. And, you know, it's a pleasure to work with someone like Zurdo. I mean, Zurdo was already an established fighter, former world champion. He came in and it was basically simple for us. He said, get me the best fights, get me the best fighters out there. That's who I want. It makes our job so much easier when it's like that, when you're dealing with people that way. So it's, you know, it starts from the top all the way to the bottom. Oscar's instilled that in us and we're going to continue to do that.